Laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to Will You Press the Button? Will you? We're about to find out. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. I keep doing Would You Rathers, and poor old Will You Press the Button has been left dying all alone in a hole, beaten, and left with no food, no sustenance, no anything, but we're back, Button Buddy. We're here to show you that we care and we love. Also, Will You Press the Button? A truly immersive VR version of your favorite game exists, and you get to play it. Ooh, a truly immersive VR version of Shadow of the Colossus, or Dark Souls, or Bloodborne, or something like that. Actually, those games would be hard as fuck in VR. Truly immersive VR experience of Shadow of the Colossus. I'd be able to... Oh, I already played The Last Guardian in VR, and I loved it so much, and I want so much more. Imagine! Oh god, please. Before my time on this plane is over, can somebody please have some sort of VR version of Shadow of the Colossus, who are able to get up on the third Colossus's head and just like stab and see the world all around? I would be so indebted to you. I would pay to make that be made, please. Or you are trapped inside it until it is beaten and will die in real life if you lose. I will press that button. I will press that button. If you die in the game, you die in real life. But I have played Shadow of the Colossus 1 billion times. I'm not gonna die. I know exactly what I'm doing in that game. Plus, as Wonder, you're able to jump off the top of all the Colossus' heads and fall all the way down. You only lose like half your health, and then you can run away and just get your health back. I just take my time. No problem. I'm trapped inside it until it's beaten. If I had it, I'd be in it until it was beaten anyway. I would still be playing it until it was over. So yes, I will press that button. Thank you very much, 52% of people. You are the people I love. Kisses, smooches for everybody. What are people saying? It's okay, I just have to become like Kirito and become an OP dual blade. I got this. Is that some Sword Art Online shit? Whatever. I don't watch Sword Art Online. I don't get it. I just know that that's probably the character's name. I think I've heard that before somewhere. Cockroaches can only crawl and are wingless. There will be a population of them under your house. Doesn't really make any sense. Something having a population, it does not mean a lot of them are under your house. I mean, I would say some of them are under our house already, but I don't even think there are cockroaches in the UK. Are there cockroaches over here? I don't think so. I don't think I've actually ever seen a cockroach in real life. I have never seen a cockroach in real life. Now that I think about it. That's so bizarre to think about. I've seen them a million times and heard about them a million times everywhere, but I've never actually seen one for myself. I hate them because they're like beetles in the fact that if you try and kill them, you can't just like squish them. You have to like pick them up and throw them away, because if you squish them, then you get that like... I don't want that. Oh, God. Oh, it's the worst. It's like, I've no problem killing spiders in my house if they come around, and we live in the UK, so spiders are tiny. Every now and then you get a big motherfucker. But then whenever you try and kill them, it's like, oh, they're dead. I didn't hear anything. But if you try and kill a big one, you hear that pop. Oh, it's sending a shiver up my back. Oh, cockroaches can only crawl and are wingless. I'm not gonna press this. Population of them under your house. A population of them could be 5. But they can only crawl and are wingless. It's just occurred to me that I kind of forgot that they had wings until now. I don't know. What do the people want? What do you want? Those of you who deal with cockroaches on a daily basis. Which should I press? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yes. Oh no. Cockroaches where I'm from can't fly anyway. Shit! Everybody else is like, wait, cockroaches can fly? I was gonna say that, and I thought, oh no, that's gonna make me sound stupid. I forgot that they could fly. Can they fly? American cockroaches are wingless and incapable of flight. Adults have useful wings and can fly for short distances. So basically what you're telling me is that your thing was bullshit anyway, and I should just move on and not overthink it like I did. Sorted. Good. Into that. You can eat any sort of food you want with no health benefits. Wait, with no health benefits? Are you trying to say that there'd be no health, like, ill benefits as well? Or like, there'd be no detriment to my health if I eat it. That's a weird way of saying that. There'd be no health benefits to being able to eat any sort of food. You can only play and watch television 1 hour per day. Oh no. Well, technically I don't watch TV. I watch computer. Oh wait, no, I have Netflix on my TV. Shit! Can you watch television 1 hour per day? Or you can eat any sort of food you... See, I don't understand the reasoning for this one. You can eat any sort of food you want, pizza, with no health benefits. I don't even think there's any health benefits to eating pizza anyway. Are you saying that I can eat any sort of food and I'd get no health benefits from them ever? Because that feels like that would kill me. So, no. Plus, sure, I spend a lot of time on my computer and on screens and all that kind of stuff, but I could go without that. It would liberate my life, in a way. I wouldn't be stuck. Phones don't count as TV, so I could watch them. And I could do all my stuff through that. And I could technically record different types of videos and bring people around that way. And then I'd send them to Robin. He'd edit them. I wouldn't have to look at the screen while editing them. And then I'd upload them. I still wouldn't be looking at a screen. You see? I've thought it out. Plus, not being able to look at TV for an hour, or for only an hour a day, I'd probably find some sort of new lease on life and find fulfillment somewhere else. I'm a resourceful person. I can make my own fun no matter where I go. You will become the greatest pirate in all the 7 seas. I wouldn't just be Jacksepticeye anymore. I would be Jack Sparrow! You all remember Jack Sparrow? You know, the guy from the movies? Although Johnny Depp's a bit of an asshole. Isn't he? Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, didn't I hear some stuff about Johnny Depp? And I'm starting to think, wait, that's hearsay, and I probably shouldn't listen to that. Because I don't have any concrete information. I actually haven't looked it up, so I don't know. Johnny Depp, call me. You will always be alone and you're allergic to alcohol and drugs. I will not. I will always be alone. That would suck. I do like my alone time, don't get me wrong. But always being alone, I would go insane. I would have no one to be able to share all this energy and positivity with. It would just all be, it would all just be stuck inside here. How does that work though? What if I just run out into the middle of a street in the most densely populated area of the world? Would I still be alone? Would nobody see me? Would I be invisible? But you're allergic to alcohol and drugs. Being allergic to, like, narcotics and being allergic to alcohol, I'm sure I could make a change of life and that would be fine. I don't need those things. But drugs is much more than just, like, heroin and meth. Technically, paracetamol is a drug, and I'd need that to get rid of some stuff, and it's just stupid. Why would you press that button? All to just become the greatest pirate? Who gives a shit? Jack Sparrow, you can die in the Kraken. Every time you make a pun, you become 10% more attractive. Oh my god. I would be immediately 1,000,000% attractive. The amount of puns I make on a daily basis is outrageous. Every pun must be made via meme. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Being attractive isn't the end goal of all of humanity, but I do not see a negative in any of this. I'm able to make puns. Not only am I able to make puns, but people don't roll their eyes at me. If anything, their eyes avert to me because I become 10% more attractive with each one. But also, every pun must be made via meme? This is everyday life for me, except the 10% attractive part. So technically I'm gaining 10% out of all of this. As a businessman, you should know when a profit is a profit, okay? When a win is a win. Take it and go. 82% of people agree. Will you press the button? You have an amazing singing voice. Thanks, game. Oh. Only when you sing in Japanese. Oh, hell yeah! I would love to do that. I mean, technically, if I'm able to sing really, really well in Japanese, I must be able to sing okay in other languages. It said you have an amazing singing voice when you sing in Japanese. I might just have a great voice when singing everything else. Plus, I'd be able to speak Japanese then. That'd be so cool. Hell yeah. That's not a bad thing. These are silly. You're not giving me negatives. These are not moral life decisions right now. This is just yes or hell yes. Ooh, here we go. You have a masterful grasp on playing the piano and can pick up music instantly. As soon as someone else is watching you play, you lose all musical ability. See, this is where I can logic my way out of all of these. The way I'd logic my way out of this is that I would just record myself playing. And then, sure, if other people are watching it, they're not watching me live, and if it's a recording, then technically I can't mess it up. Unless the video gets messed up or something. But I would still be able to play piano masterfully, and I'd be able to pick up any music instantly. And that, for me, just on a personal level, would be absolutely fantastic. It would just mean I wouldn't be able to play piano for people there and then. And I would lose all musical ability if I did that. But I'd still be able to play drums and stuff. And I would so love to be able to play the piano. I would so love to be one of those people that's able to just sit down, listen to like a piano piece, and put it together. Because I can sit down and I can listen to a drum track. And I can pick that up pretty quickly. Because it's all, like, I can see where they're hitting and the sounds of it and everything. I can put it back into my head because I play drums. But the theory of music falls flat on me because I'm much more visually inclined to pick up stuff that way. I don't pick up stuff through reading it or through, like, through different things like that. I have to be able to see it. I have to be able to, like, the kinetics of being able to learn something is the way I learn it the best. And that's why I've always been very good with like handiwork, like doing stuff with my hands, and that's why drums are such a natural fit for me, because I can watch somebody play drums and immediately know what they did. If I watch somebody play guitar, and that goes for most people who aren't already good at guitar, if you watch somebody play, you still kind of don't know what they're doing. I guess that goes down to drums at the same time too. But that's how I learned drums, was immediately I watched somebody play drums, I was like, I can do that. That's easy. So I would love more than anything to be able to play piano, like flawlessly, because that is such an impressive skill to me. And I watched La La Land recently, and there was parts in it with Ryan Gosling playing piano, and I was watching it and I was like, where's the edit? Where did they split the part where it was like the camera panning around him? Because that movie is all about really great cinematography, and they had like single shots of going around him and coming down to his hands and he was playing. I was like, how did he do that? Does Ryan Gosling play piano? I looked it up. He learned how to play piano like that in 4 months. And I have no idea how he did that. And I'm so envious of that. I would love that. I would love to be able to play piano. It's such an impressive skill. Ooh, 50-50. That's good. Yeah, one of the comments even said, just film yourself and put it on YouTube. There you go. I spent way too long on that one. You guarantee the survival of the human race for the next 10,000 years, but nobody will travel beyond the moon for 10,000 years. That's an interesting one. Okay, let's reason this out for now. One would hope that a human will go into space and go beyond the moon, surely, before the next 10,000 years. Hopefully, before the next 20 years. They're already talking about sending people to Mars. So yeah, of course, I would love people to go before then. And I would love to be able to see that. But also, the way the climate and all that kind of stuff is, 10,000 years is a long fucking time. Wait, how many years have humans actually been on the Earth? Our ancestors have been around for about 6 million years, but that's like going way, way back into different genes and not Homo sapiens. The modern form of humans has been around for about 200,000 years. Still a really, really long time, but civilization itself has only been around for about 6,000 years. So I would guarantee the human race lasts longer than civilization itself, like cities and communities and law and all that kind of stuff. I would guarantee that they would last longer than what they've already been. It's a really, really long time. Like, modern humans have not been around all that long, and I would guarantee you would be around for a lot longer than that. And Lord knows, a lot of people these days would probably say the humans are destined to not last even to 10,000 years, just the way we are now. But, okay, not being able to travel beyond the moon does not mean that we can't create the science to travel beyond that. We can send satellites and everything out. We can send dummies out. No person will be able to actually go out. But I would be able to keep you around for 10,000 years, and everybody could be working on the science, the models, the dioramas, the tests, the experiments of sending people into space beyond the moon. And then after the 10,000 years are up, we can finally start doing it. I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna keep you all alive. I'm gonna keep everyone. None of us are gonna be around for like within the next 200 years. Well, actually, this is weird. Within the next 200 years, every single person who is watching this video right now, at this very moment of this going live, will all be dead. Unless we create some sort of magical science or medicine or whatever that breaks through cell decomposition. So I would be keeping humanity alive for a very long time, and that's a really cool thing. I think, at least. I don't know. You can live in the world of Dragon Ball Z. You have the power of Yamcha. No. I don't want to be Yamcha. Sorry. No. Plus, if I lived in the world of Dragon Ball Z, there'd always be aliens coming down to try and kill everything. And being Yamcha, I wouldn't be... I'd be useful, but not like Goku useful, if you know what I'm saying. And also, I'd have to worry about the world being destroyed. I would have to listen to fucking... I'd have to listen to Goku scream for like 18 hours just to get out a fucking Kamehameha wave. I mean, not worth it. I'm sorry. It would be cool to be part of DBZ, but I don't know, man. At least you picked DBZ, the best out of the three. It goes DBZ. It's not even in the frame. Dragon Ball. And then we don't count Dragon Ball GT because that's a hot pile of garbage. Okay? I'm glad we're all in agreement on that. You gain $300,000 a week. Holy fuck. You have to spend it all in the same week or you no longer gain it. Okay, this is stupid. So I gained $300,000 a week. It didn't give a time frame. Technically, until I'm dead, you have to spend it all in the same week or you no longer gain it. $300,000, by the way, an exorbitant amount of money. That would be so fucking hard to spend in a week. But if you had to spend it in a week to keep gaining it, I'm sure that that would be possible. Not only that, but buy the stuff you need for you, your family, your friends, anybody who needs it. Go around town, do some humanitarian work, donate it. That's what I'm getting to. Whatever you have left over at the end of the week, just give it away. Technically, that counts as spending it in a way. I guess spending money, does that require you to get something in return? Good vibes. Good vibes and good atmosphere. Hell yeah, I would press that button. The 12% of people are like, well, you see, they didn't specify. Shut up. This is just a huge amount of money. You could do so much good with that amount of money. Not for yourself. Like, that amount of money, I could never even fucking spend that amount of money. Like, in a year, let alone a week. But, I mean, I could buy cars, houses, different shit like that, of course, but I don't need that stuff. But you could do so much good in the world. The amount of times I go into town here in Brighton, and there's always people on the streets just covered in blankets with their little cups out asking for spare change, and I give as much as I can every time I go into town to these people who are all lying around, who are so much less fortunate. If I was gaining $300,000 a week, I could help so many people with that. Yeah, of course I'd press that button. Okay, let's do one more. No. You become a vampire, you sparkle. No. I don't want to be a fucking Twilight. Give me another one. Give me a good one. Okay, here we go. You can eat as much as you want without any downsides 1 year at a time for as many years as you like. The New York Giants win the Super Bowl each year that you do. Okay, first off, I do not care about this. So you're already not appealing to my sensibilities. You can eat as much as you want without any downsides 1 year at a time. For as many years as you... What do you mean 1 year at a time? I'm just gonna hit it. Yeah. Sorry, New York Giants. American football. Way over my head. I mean, a lot of people would be happy that the Giants would win the Super Bowl each year that you do. But I mean, I could just stop doing this if I want to let other people win. If people get mad, the Giants wouldn't be happy. But, I mean, you probably get sick of that food after a while. If you're eating absolutely any type of food you want with no downsides for a while, actually no downside, like no downsides whatsoever. Because like, I don't gain weight that much. I can mainly eat whatever the hell I want. I mean, I'm the fattest I've ever been in my life, but I'm still not like hugely overweight. I'm just thicker than I've been. I'm a thick daddy right now. So I can, if I just exercise regularly, I can usually eat whatever the hell I want anyway, and my metabolism is really great, and I'm very, very lucky in that regard. But no downsides whatsoever, because sometimes if you eat like a greasy food, it just doesn't feel good in your stomach. Doesn't feel good in your guts. You know, it weighs you down, makes you feel a little bit bloated. Makes you feel a little bit bloated, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. Okay, well that does it for Will You Press the Button. I want to leave you guys with this one. You get to live in the fictional world of your choice, but everyone hates you. I want to know if you would press the button, if it would... well, first off, I want to know what fictional world you would like to live in. Let me know in the comments, and also... would you press the button if everyone in that universe hated you? Is it worth, like, if you wanted to be in Harry Potter or something, is it worth everyone in Harry Potter hating you just to be part of that world? Let me know. Obviously not just Harry Potter, any fictional world. I want to know. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss. And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Well, thank you guys, and we'll see all you dudes. I would just live in the world of Bloodborne because everybody in that game already hates each other anyway.